Hello friends, this is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Elden Ring. So last time we beat decaying Exeeks, went into the Swamp of Ionia, killed Commander O'Neill, and met Sage Gowry. But there was as kind of an intro, I don't know, I like kind of doing these intros, which you can certainly skip past, I'll timestamp it, just to think through to note some stuff I've been thinking about each of those parts before now. So decaying Exeeks was, it said that he was known as the Dragon Communion Revenger, not just the Dragon Revenger. And I guess that it hit me that I don't know what the Dragon Communion churches are really for. Like, they're for, I mean, I guess they're for some kind of communion. They're not just dragon churches. They're for dragons and dragon communing people. And I don't know if he's just taking revenge on for the dragons or for the dragons or for like some of the dragon worshippers who or dragon communers who might have been there too. So in the Swamp of Ionia, we went to the Street of Sages, and I don't exactly know what the Street of Sages means. My best guess was that this was to Sellia as Gate Town was to Raya Lucaria, just a place where the sorcerers could live. But Sellia is a town. Like, most people would live in towns. It's not just a school. And sages, seem to be different than sorcerers. Sage Gowry could just be like a high-end sorcerer, but he's living outside of Sellia. He's not right inside it. And we know that the sages were exiled. There was that whole armor set that we saw. Yeah, these things. The sage hood, deemed heretical, driven from town. That's straight up what Gowry's wearing. So, yeah, we'll see. Commander O'Neill is so they said he's a veteran of the Battle of Ionia. And so most of the allies he's summoning, I guess, are spirits of those who probably died fighting the Scarlet Rot for fighting Millennia's forces there. But it said that he's the only veteran who remembers the battle with pride. Why would that be? Like, was it just a shameful defeat? But it was like Radon battled Millennia to a standstill there. So why would... Is it because they said that this is when, after this battle was when the Scarlet Rot bloomed, so maybe they committed some kind of shameful action that created the Scarlet Rot during that fight, and O'Neill didn't give a shit because he's just, raw battle, because, I mean, seems like what he is. He's the only person still in the swamp, like, fighting on. Now, we got that gold needle from... which I already gave up, but I looked at the description in the video, and it said that it was a needle to ward off the meddling of outer gods, and is thought to help mitigate the Scarlet Rot. And those two are really interesting, because it makes me think that the Goddess of Rot, or the God of Rot, the Goddess of Rot, I think it's the Goddess of Rot, it makes me think that the Goddess of Rot must be an outer god, if that needle mitigates that, which... yeah, I don't know. Another thing is that Gowry later said that it's the work of a bold, meticulous craftsman who grasps the essence of life. I expect it to be someone from the Golden Lineage because it's a gold needle, but I don't know who that exactly will be. One more thing, as I was playing with my friend who recently got to the Liurnia Sage, to the Liurnia Finger Crone, and the Finger Crone started out, the Finger Crone was talking about how to find the Albinaric medallion, that it's, look for the pot, that you had to find that half of the Albinaric medallion. But the first thing the Liurnia Crone said was, Miquella's favor can be yours. And I get that she was pointing me to the Halig tree, and that's Miquella's Halig tree, but how does a Finger Crone know what Miquella's favor is going to do? Which makes me wonder. Now, it could just be saying a fancy poetic way of saying it's the way to the Halig tree if you find this thing. But it also makes me wonder if the about what Vare said, which is that the two fingers seem wrong after the shattering. And it makes me wonder if somehow Team Miquella has hijacked the two fingers, and that they're no longer facilitating the will of grace or whatever it was, the greater will, or the will of the Erd Tree, but maybe instead they're facilitating the grace, like the Halig Tree, and Miquella. Like maybe that was them giving up the game, that they're on Miquella's team. Anyway, just a guess. Not even a guess. It's more like I wouldn't put money down that that's happening. I think it's unlikely, but it's a connection that I didn't notice before. Oh, and I forgot to look at this. I forgot to look at the meteorite staff last time. Staff embedded with a dark purple glintstone. Said to be the fragment of a meteorite. Boasts high sorcery scaling and boasts gravity sorceries as well, but cannot be strengthened in any way. This was... It was interesting to me because it's interesting to me because we occasionally see purple crystals, but not often, but they're there. And yeah, it's just a dark purple glintstone. The dark purple glintstones must all be related to meteorites. And I never actually checked out the secret of Sellia. I was running so over time, I never got to see that. Note given by Sage Gowry detailing the secret he promised. The town of Sellia hides the source. Light 3 flames atop the candle towers to break the seal. Oh, well, that is not what I expected. I don't know what I expected, but I really thought that seal was going to be just like if we kill Radahn, the seal will break, but apparently not. Now, before we actually go on to do that, there was another thing in my friend's playthrough that she saw that I just missed entirely. And it's this. We're right now on the west side of Liurnia, and I just didn't see this at all. It is a... Yeah, it's another thing. It's a... she walked into it, and then she stopped when I told her I hadn't been there. So thank you for that, because it gives me the chance to see it blind on this playthrough. Academy Crystal Cave. So yeah, we're going to check this out. Right, we switch this to Keen. Yeah. So more of these gravity-based purple crystals. These meteorite shards all collected here, I suppose. Got some crowned sorcerers over there. And over there. Oh, you saw me. Yep, you're coming over here. Yeah, you better back up. What are you trying to lure me to? Is it just you? I don't trust that it's just you. I guess I should have trusted. It was just you, in fact. Right, so there's two paths. We can go that way. Or what's this way? I don't see anyone here. Doesn't mean no one's here. Stone Sword Key, okay. So what's this way then? Boss? What is that? I've never seen a sorcerer look like that before. Anyone else here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's just run. YOLO. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I kept trying to get behind you. I kept trying to block you, but you were doing magic damage. Gonna have to approach you differently. Let's switch the Blessed Dew Talisman for the moment to Spelldrake Talisman. I'm tempted to go with the Bleeder for the moment, with the knife. Let's see how the knife does. Let's see if I can take you out first. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Ow. Yeah, there we go. Backstab Aruni. That is, did not get the timing on that at all. Rune Arc, okay. How do I get up to you? Not through there. How do I get up to you? Was there a ladder I missed? There's something I'm missing there. Aha! Beautiful. Good signaling. It wasn't just random. Nice. Crystal staff. Okay. What is this? Staff fashioned from pure crystal, a deed impossible for a human. Enhances Crystallian sorceries. The Crystallian's faint cogitation is known as the Wisdom of Stone. Can only be wielded by those of intellect high enough to grasp such wisdom. 48? Yikes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Okay. Now let's see what the boss is. Is it going to be a Crystallian? That would make sense. That's my prediction. Hey, it's 2 Crystallians. Okay. Understood. Okay. You're not doing really anything, but I'm still bad at it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're not. What a strange enemy type. They're so weak, but, like, they're so strange. They're so strange and so weak. Crystal release. It must have been the spell it was doing. Sorcery of the Mysterious Crystallians. Creates a massive crystal, then shatters it to scour a wide area with a violent rain of crystal shards. The sorcery is used by high-ranking adepts among the Crystallians. Some also call this sorcery the Crystal Sun. There's a ranking among the Crystallians? That's unexpected. I don't know why. I guess I just assumed they were being inorganic. There's an elevator? To where? I assume that being inorganic beings, that they wouldn't have any such hierarchies. Where the hell are we going? Sorry for the nausea. I'm just looking to see if there's any stuff I should be seeing. Secret jump-off points or whatnot. Academy of Raya. Just when I thought I was done with this place. Not just, I thought I was done with this place for a while, but apparently there's more. Really high up. Paramagica. Raises the magic strength of those within the sigil. Glintstone Academy. Glintstone sorceries of the Academy. Draws an Academy sigil on the ground, raising the magic strength of those within. Once the sigil would be cast from the highest belfry of the Academy, covering the entire institution's grounds. This spell allows such vivid experiences of spellcasting success, it turns many a fledgling into a true sorcerer in a flash of newfound understanding. It turns many a fledgling into a true sorcerer in a flash of newfound understanding. How much intelligence does this raise you by? Does it raise your sorcery scaling or the sorcery level? I don't know. But it seems to do one of them. Maybe it does one of those. It depends on how good it is. Probably depends also on how much it is and how big the effect is. Very cool. Okay. Where to now? I think, unfortunately, now I'm going to head back into the heart of Ionia because I apparently don't like myself. I'm going to try to deal with some of those clean rot nights, because I haven't really looked at the southern part of the swamp yet. But first, let's level up. Put a point into vigor so that when I inevitably die a bunch here, I won't be hurting myself. What else are we going to do? I think we're going to swap out the Spelldrake Talisman for the Alec Talisman. All right, you'll be our test case. We're going to try to do this as a joust, I think. Nice. Okay, that was good. And it wasn't a cheesy win like the last time, which I'm fine with cheese, but it's not really sustainable in most circumstances. Oh. That's another way to do it. Get them while they're waking up. Oh, these friggin' things. No thanks. You know what? Let's not no thanks, because there's clearly something here. Nope. Ash of War Sacred Ring of Light. We'll take a look at that in a second, too. Alright, I didn't end up seeing anything all that interesting in my foray through the southern part of the swamp and along the walls here. So I think I'm going to try now to go up here. Maybe check out, like, this area and make my way into Sellia from that side. Ooh, Grace Point. What's that over there? Is that a gray chicken? Or is that... No, that's just one of the giant crows. Sacred Ring of Light. Usable in polearm, so nothing I can use. Skill used by the commanders of the Clean Rotten Knights. Gather a Sacred Ring of Light in the armament, then fire it forwards. Can be fired in rapid succession. Sounds good, if only. We're going to try this. We're going to try out Gravity. I don't think it's going to be a great one. I don't think it does actually any damage. It just brings them down, but I want to try it against a Birdo. I think that's a trick, yeah. It's probably not a trick, but I don't know how to capitalize on it. That's, yeah, okay. So it doesn't seem all that great. Maybe flying enemies, it refers to like dragonflies, which, because this isn't really flying, it's just a avian. So it's not like avian creatures are weak to that. It's more that if an enemy is literally flying in the air, but so, I guess close enough that I can reach it, then it can bring it down. Okay. What is that? It's got to be Grail's Dragon Barrow. And to the east is... What is that? Oh, that's Redmane. That's just literally Redmane. Dragon Barrow is a really open land, isn't it? At least this section of it. That's a large chunk. I have a feeling that if I go there, a dragon will be swooping down on me before too long. Ask me why I have that wild theory. Hello? Oh! I see you. I saw something up there. Ready to smite my ruin on the mountainside. Yeah, we're in the dragon's nostril, or the giant's nostril. I don't know that I can get you easily from here. I think I just gotta run. Yeah, you're up top. Oh! God, that scared the crap out of me. Okay. Is Doggo back? Yeah, so we're gonna have to climb up and around to get to you. I kind of feel bad killing you again, because you're probably a good dog before you got mutated into that. And even now you're a good dog. You're just... Your priorities are different. You're not in your right mind. I don't blame you.
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent?
Sure.
I will reward you in kind.
Unalloyed globe.
Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff beyond Sellia, the town yonder. Tended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl. She never wished for any of this.
Why would they worship her sickness as a god? Like, why her sickness in particular? Because the rotting sickness is everywhere.
Do you find it peculiar that I would show such concern for the girl?
No.
Well, I'm the one that found her. A mere babe in the swamp of Aeonia. She is one of my dear daughters. But the rotting sickness erodes one's memory. I doubt that she remembers the first thing about me. Oh, I must be getting old. I didn't always worry so much.
Don't do the laugh. Now I'm sus of you.
Now all you need to do is deliver the needle to Millicent. She's convalescing in the church atop the cliff just beyond Sellia. Do so, and you shall receive a handsome recompense, of course. Now she's come. Do so.
You're 100% shady now, and I didn't think you were before. So you're not in great shape either. Yeah, you're blind and could just be age. Could be. All right, let me see if there's... I just kind of ran through the gate. Is there any entry points within the gate itself? It sure... Ooh, what is this? Oh. It sure doesn't look like it. And I don't see any... I don't think I can climb up that. That seems something for climbing down. Didn't we get an Ash of War just now, too? Like a new one? Poisonous Mist. We already have Poisonous Mist? Maybe I just equipped Poisonous Mist? I don't know. Oh, we had that beforehand. I don't know. Okay. The church beyond the town of Sellia. Is that the church? No, that's the Dragon Barrow. Let me... I think Sellia is going to be kind of its own thing, but I might have enough... And I was going to see if... I was going to call it for a short video today, but... Maybe I have enough time to check out... Is that the church that they're talking about? How do I get up there? Maybe I have to go from here and around, like there. Yeah, let me try warping to the Dragon Barrow west and going down east and around. And I'm trying to get... Yeah. I didn't mean to be venturing into the Dragon Barrow right now, because I'm still doing Caelid, but this feels like a Caelid thing. And this will not be a full explore of the Dragon Barrow. I just want to see if my theory is right that that is the church. Not a lot going on here in Dragon Barrow for the moment. Hi, never mind. My bad. Yeah. I spoke, like, immediately too soon. I do not care about dealing with you just yet. Oh, that was not what I was thinking it was. That is an Everjail. Yeah, nope. Bless you. You keep on doing your thing, friend. This is not what I expected. This is something totally different. Okay. Well, that answers my question. This is the Sellia Everjail. Is there a church I see from here? Is it that? It's probably that. It's that thing I'm looking at now. So I probably have to scale Sellia to reach it. Okay. Well, that answers my question. Another thing barring my way. And another thing. Wow, there's a lot of these barriers are up. Maybe one of these will be Radon based. Or maybe not. Oh, I see you. I don't know that I'm going to find you yet, but we'll put you as a treasure I can check out later. Yeah, this is just full of blocked doors. There's a thing up there. Yeah, there's a lot of verticality to this place. Okay. Dealing with them okay. Those, they're not too rough. They're fairly comparable to what we saw in Raya Lucaria. See, where does this higher level go? Does it keep going, or is this a terminal path? Probably keeps going. You can get to the rooftops through this. Or I can get to this. A golden seed. Please and thank you. Let's see if dropping down into the tree gets me anywhere. Looks like it might. Maybe? It does get me somewhere. Is this one of the candle, blow out the candle things? Sure looks like it. A seal in town somewhere was broken. Excellent. Yeah, the verticality here matters a fair bit. Not that. That's not broken. Does get me up here. That's good. What do you have to say? A staff of loss. Staff missing its glintstone. Wielded by sorcerers who believe that discovery comes through acts of asceticism. The staff only distinguishes itself when casting invisibility sorceries, but that's reason enough for some to wield it. Invisibility sorceries? That's a school? Or like a type of sorcery? That's pretty awesome. Okay. Where was the seal broken? Was it broken, like, right below it? Oh, yeah. It was broken over there. This was not open before. A boss, really? You're gonna boss me this early? Sure. Why not? Nox Swordstress Monk. Don't whip me. Get a whip and a ball and chain. Okay, you have fairly low health at least. That's good. I can get to you. You have low poise. But you have a lot of damage if I let you hit me, which I shouldn't. I should not let you hit me. Oh, you have a... Yep. My bad. Okay. Could be going better. The monk is lower on health. And they stay close together, which is... Yeah, that's what I have to be looking for. Almost. Good. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, Nox Flowing... Ooh, Nox Flowing Sword. That sounds dexterous. I'm intrigued. And a Lusat's Glintstone Staff. Curved Sword Slash. A grim weapon wielded by swordsmen of the Eternal City. This shotel has a blade as fine as a needle. Forged from the liquid metal of a silver tear, it's thoroughly tempered until hardened. Unique skill, Flowing Form. Temporarily transforms armament into its liquid form. Swing the armament like a whip to perform a sweeping slice over a wide area. I don't really have a slash weapon. I think I might have found a slash weapon just now. I mean, I have a dagger, but it's kind of its own thing. Lusat's Glintstone Staff. Here we go. 52 intelligence, good lord. Staff of the primeval Glintstone sorcerer Lusat. Only those who have glimpsed what lies beyond the wisdom of stone may wield it. Enhances power of all sorceries, but consumes additional FP. And it's like a cracked geode, like a broken open geode. What was Lusat again? Lusat was from the Olivinus Conspectus, the group that studies meteors, which makes sense if it kind of looks like a busted open meteor. Chair Crypt of Sellia. The Chair Crypt? Oh, shit. So Sellia, this is like what we saw down in, what's it called? Down in Nox Stella. In front of the Dragonkin soldier. A chair crypt, but no skeleton in it, unlike the Nox Stella one. But it seems like this is... I guess we already know now that the sorcerers are like the modern... Especially from what we know about what's-her-face, about Rani Rena, that the sorcerers and the moon group, the Rea Lucaria, are like the modern-day inheritors of the traditions of the Eternal City with all their star shenanigans and astrology stuff. So that makes sense. I am here to try buffing the... I kind of like the idea of the Nox Flowing Sword as an alternative to... How did I not know it was only one somber per weapon? I don't know, but I somehow didn't recognize that. I have to see what this weapon looks like. Ah. That has a wide reach and seems pretty good. I don't know. It seems pretty good to me. It seems slowish. Don't get me wrong. But it seems pretty good too. I like this weapon. I like that we get to try a new weapon. Oh, you're not dead. Don't book me. Yeah, so that's going to be it for me for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time as we do probably a more thorough exploration of Sellia, Town of Sorcery. Bye-bye.